Hello everyone, here's Paul from rmpforex.com and welcome to another weekly review of four main currencies. As every weekend, today we'll have a look at these four pairs. If you don't want to watch the whole video, just click the link provided here and you will be redirected to the pair that you are interested in. If you're wondering why exactly these four pairs, it's because I'm trading those four pairs myself, and these videos are like a part of a trading plan for myself for the upcoming week. Don't forget to read through the risk disclaimer. Hit the pause button and read through. Make sure you understand what you're doing. Make sure you understand what risks are from forex trading. So four pairs. As usually, I'll start with EURUSD pair. As you can see, euro is still in a flat zone or flat phase of D1 level. Here are the reference points for this flat, limits for this flat. If you want to know how I found those reference points, just watch the last video, and I'm explaining where did I get those reference points from. So as long as we are between those reference points, the flat zone of D1 level will proceed, and I will be keep using my trading system that is created specially for trading inside flat zones. If we take a look at the same situation from a smaller time frame, from H4, here you can see the same flat zone, and here also last week we finished that impulse down. So what we have now here also a flat zone of H4 level of a smaller time frame. So we have a flat inside the flat of the bigger level. What it means for me from the trading perspective, as soon as we break through this point, if we will do it at all, then inside this wave, because I'm trading intraday, that H4 wave down will be enough for me to start using the system specially created for trading inside trends. I mean the trend following system. If you will put on a Fibonacci retracement on that wave, you will see that 138 is somewhere here and 162 is somewhere here. So this wave will kind of fit inside the flat of bigger level. But we don't have that FZR down yet, so I'll leave to do forecasts for the people who would like to forecast the future. But for me, as long as we're between those points, I'll be using the trading system created especially for flat zones. My next pair is British Pound, GBPUSD. This pair is very similar to Euro. There is a reason why I call EURUSD and GBPUSD the ally pairs. As you can see here, we also have a flat zone of D1 level. And we also have here a flat zone of smaller time frame. The logic is pretty much the same. If we will break through that low, means FZR of H4 level will happen. Then inside that trend of H4, there will be enough room for me to trade intraday inside that wave here. So that weight here will be for me as a trend, a strategic direction for my trading. And again, we didn't do a FZR yet. We didn't break through that point yet. So for now, we're still in a flat zone, flat phase of H4 level. So I will be keep using at the moment the trading system created for trading inside flat zones. By the way, in my opinion, for a forex trader, it is a very good skill, very important skill to know where you should be trading actively and when you should just wait and see what will happen. Next one is Australian dollar. If you watched my last video, if you didn't, just watch it. You will remember that I was waiting. We were somewhere here, and I was waiting until we will break through that high. And as soon as we did, the new MS protected pivot appeared here. So that's the new reference point for me. And for now, this pair is now in the trend phase. If you remember, we were watching that FZR up, and then a smaller level FZR up. So this is where that reference point comes from. So we have now the protective pivot that is protecting the trend up, and as long as this pivot is not broken, I will be using my trading system, trend following system. So trading system created especially for to follow trends. By the way, if something changes during the week, I usually put it inside the comments of this video. So if you will just follow the channel, if you just subscribe, you will be able to see the live development of situation with this pair and any other pair on this video. You can see here are some scary spikes down, but if you were following me last week, you would realize that I was telling about that pivot. As long as it's not broken, the trend is still going up. Don't forget that on D1 level we are still in D1 flat zone, and we are now approaching the upper limit or upper border of this flat. And if you take a look at this video, you will find out what these reference points means. So basically, if we'll break through that point here, we will have a turnaround of the whole trend of weekly level. So a new long-term trend will start, but it didn't happen yet. So let's just wait and see what will happen. The next pair is USD Canadian dollar. I suggest you to watch the last video where I explained the whole picture with this pair, and you will realize where are these reference points coming from. But for now, this pair is also inside a flat zone, flat H4 level. The whole last week we didn't go anywhere, and the following week I will be still using the trading system created specially to trade inside the flat zones, as long as we are between those reference points. I hope this video will give you some ideas. If you have any questions, just post them in comment section below. Like this video if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next week.